Thank you for tuning in, sports family. Also, go to all social media platforms. Link will be in the description. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, y'all, man? How y'all doing? So I didn't want to leave y'all hanging. I didn't want to did not do nothing today. So I decided I was supposed to have OG Ducks on here, and the Spillionaires, but they weren't able to come, unfortunately. So we're gonna plan for another time for them to come. So I'm gonna basically make tonight, just depending on how you guys interact and react and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk sports. What's up? What's up, EBK? Elijah, appreciate you being in here. Um, Dennis Subtle, appreciate you being in here. My guy, DJ El Dorado. Vibe with Jay. Yeah, he said call you Jay. He said 12, 13 Stonecrest Black beat DH in championship. Oh, that's dope. Well, I mean, DA is definitely a good team too. Smash Squad, they play, and then let me finish. Go down some more. We got J Boy in the building. We got let me see. We got Carter. He said, "Who you got, us or ABA?" I think, man, honestly, if ABA would have had more games and stuff like that, I would have had them, and I would have been I would have been fine with my decision. But that ain't the case. I don't know, man. They ain't played in a while, and y'all got all y'all players back, and y'all been doing really well. So I don't know. I don't know. We got AJ Moore in the building, Nevada Spartans, J Boy in the building. We got Alan Harper in the building, CBE. I'm sorry. But yeah, he says FU over CDJ. I definitely got FU winning that game 11U. He says CDJ going to smash FU. Hey man, I don't know. I don't know. Look, I don't want to give y'all that quitting title, but y'all didn't come out the second half and play. So I don't want to give y'all the quitting title. You know what I'm saying? He said if we win, they said we get our YNC invite. So does that mean that they're going to take ABA's invite if you guys beat them, or ABA already solidified? Because I heard that they take back invites, so I'm not even sure. He says if we win, they said okay, we read that one. I got my boy Sports Phanatic in the building too. So he want to talk sports with us, and make sure you guys go and join his platform, support him. He out here, another up and rising platform. And y'all know me. I support everybody. You feel what I'm saying? That's me. When you mention National Sports Chat, put support behind that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what we do, man. It ain't no big U's little me over here. You know what I'm saying? We all can, do our thing. But bring them on.
Appreciate it.
What's up, my guy? How you doing?
Doing good, man. How about you?
All right. You've been around this sports. One of the questions, man, that they said, who do I got? CDJ or FU, 11U. I think you was there at that game, right?
Come on, man. I was there.
Who you got winning that game?
FU, man. FU. United, man. I think
hands down. Give me a score.
Down. Oh. I'm gonna go 30-6.
Ooh, damn.
30-6. They gonna run it up. They gonna run it up.
36? I don't know about that. Hey,
30.
I don't know if number 5 got something to say. I think they gonna come out a little better than last game. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I think they got him. And then we got I believe RDU versus Hateville. Who you got? That's 11U.
RDU right now, man. RDU 11U.
Uh-huh.
They got something to say. You know, I think they want to prove. I think they just want to run through the rest of the league real quick because I think they got some other things they trying to handle. You know, I think.
Yeah. We gonna go back to this comment section and you know, go ahead and feel free, you know, to definitely state your comments or whatever you feel. So we got FU over Smash Squad, and that's what you agreed. We did that one. We did that one. All right, so somebody said DEA was going to lose 30-0 against Stonecrest. Man, Stonecrest, I haven't really seen them this year. They must be good. Have you had a chance to see Stonecrest?
Not a lot. I haven't got to see Stonecrest a lot. I see somebody put down, we shutting down number 4 on FU. No, man.
It's Boundary Water versus Wallace Park. You ain't really seen that lead, huh? I think, if I'm not mistaken, what is that league? What is the league that Boundary Water is in? In the comment section. I forgot that league, but I really don't even go there because they don't even really allow you to film like that. You know what I'm saying? And then they tell you it's about the kids, but they don't let you film the kids to get the exposure. Man, what have you experienced that?
Absolutely. I get a lot of that a lot, man. They tell me, no, you can't come down here. I'd be like, man, okay, well, let me stand out to the side. They tell me no. I tell them, like, I'm just trying to get them exposure. That's literally all I'm trying to do. I'm not getting nothing out of it except giving them exposure.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, and that's very commendable. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. He says QB, number 5, or I don't know if his name QD, but he said number 5, FU Dream Chaser. I think he meant QB.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't care what nobody say. DA always have some refs to help them out. We had like 11 flags and they had 1. Damn, that's a hell of a ratio right there. If that was the case.
Yeah.
Man, hey, did you get it? Go ahead.
I must say, sometimes you gotta play through them refs though, man. No referee is perfect. If it's not a home game, you know it's gonna be some home cooking going on. Nobody's saying it's cheating, but it's called home field advantage for a reason.
Right.
Home field advantage.
But for me, man, my thing is just call it fair.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Just literally call this whole thing fair and y'all be good. But man, they really comment. So we gonna stay in this comment section. And like I say, man, feel free.
I got you.
At any time to comment. He said Moses said, my guy. What's up, Moses? He said, wow, 30-6.
30.
He said 30-6 with your prediction.
30. I'm standing on it strong too, man. I just feel like Falcons United, when they offense get rolling, I'm a fan of number 4. I'm a big fan of number 4 on Falcons United. I feel like he one of the better running backs, better wide receivers. He can go on defense, play linebacker, D-end, safety, corner. I mean, I just like their offense. I feel like when their offense get to rolling, they're kind of unstoppable.
Yeah, I like them. But do you think they could beat RDU?
You know what? Man, I love RDU. You're going to make me talk against them. I love RDU, but I think they can. Even when you go back to their game. If you go back to that game, they had 3 fumbles. 3 fumbles. And each time RDU scored was off of that. Right? So good job to RDU, just capitalize. But I believe that if they don't have those fumbles, and it wasn't even really forced fumbles. It was literally just not holding on to the ball. If they don't have those fumbles, I think it's a different game.
Man, honestly, bro, I think RDU beat them regardless. Whether you know, like I'm not saying that FU is not good. What I'm saying is just over the years they've had FU number. You feel what I'm saying? Like even last year when they was ranked, they was what, number 3 at some point. You know, RDU was number 1 and they beat them. The first game was very competitive. The second game, they beat them again, but it wasn't, close. And then they beat them going to the championship right before the YNC, and they beat them bad. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at it like you have them teams out there. Sometimes you got a team that just have your number, despite how good or bad they are.
Right. Do you feel like it's mental? You feel like they're just in their head?
No, I just think honestly, in this case, I just think that RDU is a better team. Now, we got a possibility to see if that's accurate because they playing in a playoffs right now. And like I said, all FU got to do is take care of business on their end, and RDU got to take care of business on their end. And if that's the case, then we're gonna see. But I think that RDU, that's a game that they always come to get up for. You know what I'm saying? So I just think RDU just had a number.
I got to go back to something I heard you say earlier.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about Red Breed. I love Red Breed. That's one of my favorite teams. They 10U.
10U?
That 10U.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you, though. Do you feel, you said Red Breed versus Trauma Unit would be a good game. But I don't know if you said who you liked. I don't know if you said who you like in that game.
Oh, out of Trauma Unit and Red Breed?
Right.
I got Rare Breed.
Okay.
I just feel like they got more in their arsenal. Right. I think that they have a lot more pieces.
Okay.
I think Coach Sean, he's maximizing the potential out of every player.
Right.
But I just think that the players that Rare Breeds have is already solidified in a position. Right. You feel what I'm saying? I just think they got enough right now. So that's why I say them. And not only that, they're doing stuff far as like playing high school system.
Right.
These kids if they already thriving in the high school system, man, they gonna already be prepared and they gonna be thriving in high school, right away. So I look at those factors. I think that even if number 2 isn't having the best game, they got enough for number 3, you know what I'm saying, who always played the quarterback position, so he can come back and come in and get him different looks. So they got 2 different quarterbacks, they got multiple running backs, they got great wide receivers. Number 4, this dude can play both ends equally good.
Right.
So I'm like, bro, if I'm taking both of them at their best, I have to go with Rare Breed.
I agree.
You see what I'm saying? If we talk about that at their best, like both of them 100%, I have to say that. So, but hey, man, I could be wrong. Let me see what else. He says North Virginia Spartans versus DH Height on Sunday. That's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be a good game.
He said we got something for FU this week. Hey, CDJ, y'all better have something for him because y'all didn't have nothing last time, man. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say y'all did do some good things, and I'm gonna also add this. That was a touchdown.
I agree.
The one that they called out of bounds, it was definitely a touchdown. So it should have been at least 6-12.
Right.
I'm gonna say that much, but I guess it wasn't the case. He says on a broadcast, they said we was one of the teams they want to give an invite. Oh yeah, now I've never seen which broadcast you talking about. I've never seen it. CBE versus Colts. That's gonna be a really good game. We talked about that yesterday. You feel like we talked about that. CBE is one of those teams, man. Like it's like any given Sunday with them. Like they can really beat any team. It's just how they come out. And then I say number I don't know if you had a chance to see number 21 for CBE. Man, that kid, I have to say he runs like Adrian Peterson. If I had to say he play like any player, I'm giving him Adrian Peterson.
That's big boy talk, man.
Man, that's big.
Already,
that boy, he do big boy play.
Already.
So what your matchmaking team? Which team that you want to see play if that hasn't happened yet that we might not see?
Any team that I want to. That's the thing that we have not seen. You know, I'm gonna put some Georgia team versus some Florida teams because I always see the talk about Georgia versus Florida, but some that we haven't seen, I don't know. But something that one of the teams that's finna go on, you know, I know we finna see Reverie versus NSP, but honestly, I'd rather see RDU versus NSP.
Man, I'd rather see Rare Breeze play SED.
Oh yeah, that's one physical matchup. That's why.
Yeah,
that's
the
physical matchup.
Yeah, the reason I want to see them play SED. I want to see RDU play SED. I want to see Trauma Unit play SED.
Now let me ask you this: do
And
you want to see SED because the talk around town is that SED isn't getting real competition? Is that why you're saying that?
yeah, that's part of it. Why
Oh.
I put all three of them. And I want to see because I believe if not, did they play Hairs? Because the
They did.
hair
I believe they
boys
did
is
and they won.
good. They're a really good
They did,
team,
I
bro.
believe they did, and I believe SED won. I believe that's one of the only teams they've really played and they beat.
Yeah. So, but they a good team. So that lets you know that they still belong. This Dennis Settle said 80 switched up on us. We shutting down number 4. I think you read that one already. Yeah. EMS lost 5 starters because they got in a fight versus Gresham first round. What?
Really?
Well, I had RDU winning that game anyway, so I don't know. I might be right on my prediction for that one. I don't know. But what you think about that, man? And they play RDU.
First of all, me and you talked about this at the game, and I remember I told you, I feel like RDU, organization-wise, if I had to go organization-wise, I just think they the best program out there. That's just my
RDU?
Top to bottom. Like, I feel like top
we
to
got
bottom,
a couple.
I feel like top to bottom, if we say, okay, we're going to go program on program today, I feel like 9 times out of 10, I think RDU will take the day versus anybody. All right, I feel like that's
and that's definitely been Coach Mark model.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he literally he's willing to play anybody. That's why they took such short notice, versus CP.
Right.
CPR, College Park Round. Right. Man, what do you think about the call out and them getting blew out like that, bro? What talk to me, man?
I think College Park Rams is a good team on all levels. I think from 6U, from 5U.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're at national yet. Like I think they're a good program. I think they can take on a lot of teams in Atlanta, a lot of teams in the metro area, but national, that's a different ball game. Like I don't think they're ready for the national level yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think they need to take a step back, continue beating up on the teams in your league, in the metro area. But
that's the thing.
Lead them
the team that they trying to beat up on that's in their league is the RDU, the trauma unit.
But
so
RDU different. We know they in the league just to keep their skills sharpened. They different. Call out Gresham. Not to say Gresham is terrible, but call out the Greshams and some of the other teams. Outside of the RDUs and the Falcons United. Call out those other teams. Leave those national teams alone. That's for everybody. Leave the national teams alone. Let national teams play national teams. You know what I'm saying? But the calling out these national teams, it ain't a good look. It ain't a good look.
I just got a call from somebody from RDU. They told the game gonna be lit as you were speaking just now. But now I agree. I think that RDU is a team. They like maybe two or three players away from actually being a elite team. You feel what I'm saying? I think I do like the quarterback. I do like the pieces that they have, but I just feel like they need like somewhat of a linebacker. They need, you know what I'm saying? Like they need something like that in order to, stop the bleeding. Because a lot of times, man, the team they do a pound running game, power running and stuff like that, and they just don't withstand the test. So I think that, they just need like a few pieces and they'll be very stingy on defense. Right. So that's my take on them. He said RDU versus versus EMS. RDU all day. I did pick RDU. I don't know why. I keep telling them, have a level head, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't go into a game and knowing that's how important you are and start fighting, even if it's their fault. You let them get kicked out. You don't put yourself in a position, you know, to get kicked out because now you hurt your team.
Do you like East Metro?
Huh?
Do you like East Metro Steelers? Like, do you feel like
heck yeah, I like East Metro. I like all the teams, man. I like AB. You know, I ain't got no horse in the race, right?
Right.
So it really don't matter who wins.
Right, that's how I feel.
It don't matter. But my guys, RDU, ABA,
right,
EMS, CDJ,
right,
like RDU. Like I started with ABA and I that ventured off into RDU. You know what I'm saying? Because I met Coach Reggie, and then they was already RDU, even though they was in the ABA organization, and then they just started the RDU stuff. So I've always had, you know, ties with RDU.
Okay.
So my thing is this, bro. I just want to make sure that I get them, I get ABA, I get EMS, I get Tucker, I get all these teams. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I can film them. And then like other teams be wanting to see how they play as well, you know, from California and all them, because all them type of people, they be on the channel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure that I get all of them. And the league that we was talking about was WGFL. That's matter of fact, I need to find a name for that. Not with guys filming.
Right.
Filming, we need to change that L to a P. Filming players. Yeah. We need to change. You know what I'm saying? Because man, they don't let nobody film. Oh, and AJ Moore, let me answer your question. He says Northern VA Spartans versus District High Chief on Sunday. Who do I got?
Who do you got?
Honestly, for that game, I got District Heights Chief for that game.
You got some.
I got them winning by at least 12 points. I got them winning by at least. Yeah, I think I got them. I got them. Alan Harper agree.
That's not a small number, man. I agree though. I agree. I'm trying to tone it down. I already said 20-6 on one, so I'm trying to keep all the rest of them small, man.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to do you a prediction too, man. We got OG Ducks almost lost to OC Buckeyes, man. Sometimes almost doesn't count.
No, that doesn't count.
You know what I'm saying? Don't count. They didn't beat them. So, and then what age was that, J-Boy? He says, try to come Saturday. The refs, cool. It's 9. It's at 9. You talking about 9 in the morning or 9 at night?
Right.
Yeah, send me the address either way. He's everybody smash that like button, man. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button too. You already know we building a community.
I just seen one in there that said MG Ravens versus Trauma Unit. Who you got?
You said the Ravens versus Trauma Unit?
Ravens versus Trauma Unit. Who you got?
Miami?
Yep.
Man, if Kiara in here, man, she gonna be like, Coach Sean, stop ducking. She be in here relentless. She want that game. I think even though they lost to RDU, she still want that game. Honestly, I think Miami Garden is a really, really good team. They like one of the best teams in Florida.
Right.
I still would have to give the edge to Trauma Unit.
Okay.
I would still have to get an edge, but close.
Right.
But close. See, they can actually pass the ball a little bit.
That's the difference down there. They play
so
football.
Yes. So that's where I'm like, but then you got Roro, you got, you know, you got a slew of cornerbacks that might can, you know, can withstand the test of time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a say that they will be, but
it's a good game.
yeah,
I'm like you.
Zaquan said
I like Trauma Unit by a close edge. By a close edge. And it
so.
might
Who
be a
you
little
got?
Georgia bias, but I'm a take Trauma Unit over the Ravens. I think it might be some Georgia bias because I love Georgia, but I don't know. I love the Ravens, man. I like
Yeah, they
Florida
good.
teams. Period. I like Florida
They're a really good
period,
team
because they play football different to me. They play football different.
So Zaquan is somebody, right, that's with RDU.
Mm-hmm.
He was FU, diehard FU last season, right? He says that they're gonna smash everybody, right? RDU. But like I told everybody, when everybody thought RDU wasn't that good, I was telling them, I said, look, RDU, when they find out how each other plays,
Right.
they are going to be dangerous. They're going to be a team that you're definitely not going to want to play in the first round. I said that.
Right.
I can go back and say, and play that. So now we are here. They're doing their thing right now.
Right.
I'm gonna say this that puts a little doubt in my mind is that they played a team called Tennessee Road Runners, and they gave them some problems.
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee Road Runners gave them some problems.
Right.
So I'm looking at it. I'm saying, okay, they look beatable. You know what I'm saying? And playing like that, if anybody seen the game, they gave them a little more confidence. So, but they got 5 starters that won't be playing. So now, at first I was like this, you feel me? I was even, but now I'm more like this, RDU, even though I picked RDU.
Right.
Because RDU got all 8 players.
They back.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that to lose 5 starters, that's big. But who do you got out of EMS in RDU?
Once again, man, I'm a RDU bias type guy. I just like the way they run an organization. But East Metro, they're a super aggressive team, man. I like their attitude. I like how they come out. I like their focus. I'm gonna give RDU that edge, though.
Yeah. And then
RDU that edge.
And then who you giving the edge out of ABA versus FU?
ABA. Who see? Who? I'm gonna give it to ABA, man.
You gonna give it to ABA?
This I'm gonna give it to ABA.
Hey Carter, you hear that? He in the building right now. He giving it to ABA. That's adding fuel because Carter can't. He come up to me every time I'm at that game. He like, man, see, man, we was supposed to have that game. I'm like, bro, y'all right there. So once your quarterback get there, y'all gonna be straight. So let's catch up on these things real quick, and we gonna just catch. He said y'all still got RDU for YNC 11U. Yes, sir. I do.
Absolutely.
I don't know about. Yeah, so 11U. He said OG Ducks best 11U, so it don't even matter. Hey, right now they are.
I agree.
We gotta agree.
I mean,
I think everybody gotta agree. He said, "Who y'all got?" RDU. Oh, we just answered that, and then we always got my guy in here. He says, "Your people need to hit the like button." Come on, folks. Hey, yeah, man, appreciate you, Tim McDaniel Shabazz. He's one of the people that always in here supporting. No matter what. Let's see what you talking about, Carter. He like EMS 12. You lost 5 started. Man, how'd that come back up?
He want to make that known. We lost 5 stars.
Yeah. So I'm QD number 5 wide receiver from Dream Chaser. Yeah, that's my dude. He like it's still others. 35 players. RDU 12U. I did that one. He's like, y'all should come up north. Where's up north?
Right. You gotta be specific.
Where's up north? Let me see. See, they don't even want me showing right now. Let me see. Hold on, let me put this one first. He says, I don't understand how ABA 12 ranked top 5 nationally. Who have they beat or played? Well, to answer that, Seymour,
Please,
they beat
please.
EMS,
Right.
they beat Tucker, they
Right.
beat FU,
Right.
and they beat RDU. Those are teams that can just, I'm gonna take Tucker out of the equation now.
I was
But
just
those are
how you
teams,
feel about Tucker? But go ahead. Go
man. Honestly, bro, I was giving Tucker all the benefits of the doubt because they won the nationals, and I thought that experience would kick in at some point, but it just didn't happen.
Mm.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
Dave, give me 10 minutes.
Good team. They're a good team, just not a national team this year, unfortunately. But a real good team.
Yeah. Right. So I don't know with that. Like, but nah, they definitely deserve to beat. You put RDU in any other league, they thrive. They probably win it, to be honest.
Right.
So it's well deserved. I'm gonna be honest. Only thing I disagree or have an issue with is that they didn't get a chance to play, just like Louisville Chargers. They haven't played for like 3-4 weeks.
Right.
And that's the only thing, that's the biggest thing that kind of make me iffy about my pick,
Yeah.
you know, for them, ABA over FU, because they haven't played. And FU been having their starters back and they been getting that work. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So hold on. She says, DMV Knights and OG Ducks 11U beating every team down south. No questions asked. I doubt if they beat RDU again.
Yeah. I like the Ducks. The Knights, I don't know. I don't know about the Knights. They're a good team, but
yeah, they're a good team. Honestly, the only team that I see beating the Ducks, the Ducks are the DMV Knights is RDU.
Right.
I only see if anybody can beat them, I only see RDU or Rare Breeds.
Okay. Well,
those are the only two teams.
Right, I was about to say, yeah.
Those are the only two teams.
Right. Because I was about to say, Rare Breed, I had said before, man, I told someone before, Rare Breed can beat the DMV Knights. Now, the Ducks, that's a different story. They're in a category by themselves right now, but the Knights are definitely beatable. The Knights are definitely beatable.
Let's see. He says, stop chaffing. The DMV running. Hey, I heard that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to get Coach Al back on here. Hey. It was speculation that DMV was running.
People been trying to get a game.
That'd be the second accusation.
Yeah. That's what I heard too. That some people was trying to get a game and they said no, they couldn't get to all these different reasons. You can get, hey, you know what you got to do, make that call.
Yeah, that's it, man. I was hearing some stuff, man. So
we want to know the truth.
If I get a third time, bro, I'm gonna have to believe what I'm hearing. He says tough according to who? Yeah. He's like, all those GA teams been losing to national teams all year. Rare Breeds ain't lost to a team, a national team. Right. RDU haven't lost to a national team. No, RDU have lost. They lost to Bessemer.
I was about to say that.
Trauma Unit haven't lost to a national team. What age group are we talking about?
Right.
What age group? Because if we talking, what's the team? If we talking 13U, that's true. Except for I told them that the only team I think that can beat the LA Rams is either Clock Boys or Duluth. And people laugh when I say Duluth. Duluth is a really good team.
Really, people don't know because they don't get to see them as much outside of their Saturday games. They feel like they're not playing anybody.
Right.
Let me ask you this though. Somebody who people are not talking about. What do you feel about Camo?
Camo, man, Camo can go far because don't nobody really get him that credit. Okay.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't the only one that felt like that.
They don't get their Camo. Matter of fact, bro, you just reminded me. I was supposed to get my guys on here. Okay. I'm tripping. Yeah. I don't know what happened. I was been supposed to get them on here. I'm gonna go ahead and reach out to them and
slipping on
see
them
what that's. Huh?
Is you sleeping on him now? It feel like you. I know
Oh,
you ain't
sleeping on Camo?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Man, look, man, them kids respect, man. Them kids got all the utmost respect for me, man. I ain't sleeping on them. You know what I'm saying? Like they know I got just as much belief in them. I think they can beat any team. Like they played against 14 year olds this year, you know, did they thing, man. Made the 14-year-olds look like they was 13 and they was 14.
Right. All right. I just wanted to
AJ
make sure, man,
said
because
he
nobody
said
talking
running. Hey, AJ, my guy too, man.
Okay.
He's like, what 11U, you know, beating DMVR Ducks. Like I said, the RDU and Rare Breeds. Y'all gotta, y'all. I'm telling y'all, please don't sleep on Rare Breeds.
I think Rare Breeds
Please,
can win it all.
please.
I think they could. They definitely have a chance to win it all. Like I said, I'm just an RDU guy, man. I'm just an RDU guy.
All right, let me see. We got that one. He says, RDU 12U versus EMS this weekend at Doug High. We supposed to be at that one. I'm not sure. Oh shit. Hold on, I missed what you call them. Carters. I'm just trying to find this dude. Let me see. He says, salute to Sports Phanatic. He always support us.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Go ahead and support him, man. And go and you know, subscribe to his channel. You got a YouTube?
I do, man. I do. Sports Phanatic. Straight sports.
Okay. Top Gun, welcome all Panthers. So trauma unit can't mess with the Ravens. I think look, there she go.
You said it.
I told you. No games played at all.
Yeah.
She gonna hey, every time we hear Dave, don't we see her? She's gonna go at coach for sure. She plays no games. She says we got 8U, 10U, and 13U in the bowl. How many teams they have in the bowl? We talk about RDU?
Yeah,
I don't want to get into that. RDU got down there, all 8 teams almost in a bowl.
I mean, it could go on and on, man. That ain't even top to bottom.
Where the heck did Carter comment go? Yeah, they play another good team in ABG, I think. FU. Let me see. Hey, what's up, Manny? I'm the best running back in the nation. 21 CVE. That's my guy right there. That's what I was telling you. Yeah. He remind me. Look, remind me of AP.
You said it.
Remind me of AP, bro. True. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like they got some of them running backs that you just don't want to tackle all the time.
Absolutely.
He that running back, bro.
Number 34 from Red Breed. 3-4. Nobody want to tackle that man.
He says CDJ Lyman about to go crazy.
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it.
Let me see. He pushed me in my back and tried to slam me. Hey man, y'all need to stop that too, bro. At the same time, man, it's all about it's all about sportsmanship. Y'all can't be out there punching somebody. Y'all gotta remember, y'all out there competing. Y'all on a different team, but you know, y'all still should want them to walk home and you know get home safely, just like everybody else. Y'all can't be cheap shotting people. He like, I'm going to be good. Football, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I'm sorry. It's
get some sleep.
It's a long day. It's a long night. I'm sorry. Look, it's going to be a good football weekend. Hey, I'm sorry. I don't drink or smoke. And I'm out here having you know, memory lapse. He's at 78, 78 a beast. Let's see. Best running back. We did that one. No, he's not. You said no, he's not, man. Look. Said Clock Boy the best 13U. I'm giving them a shot.
You are.
And
you gave him a shot.
I'm gonna say this too. Archer is not the best quarterback. I'm giving number 3 for LA Rams the best quarterback.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen Archer.
Yeah. Until they get
and they played against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
And LA Rams won. Who
Until
you
they
got?
Get knocked off. Until they get knocked off, you gotta give them that. I agree with you on that.
Yeah, I'm giving it to them.
You feel what I'm saying? I agree with you on that.
Is the low. All right, CBE got the man. How many times y'all put that?
They making it known, man.
Yeah, Southfield knocked y'all. Southfield a good team too. They really let that Louisville Charter game slip through their hands. They're like, hey, don't sleep on Brick City Lions. Nah, we can't do that.
Right.
She said, tell them stop running from us. I will. I'm gonna see Coach this weekend. He's like, J-Boy says, who y'all got, Rare Breeze or NSP? I think you picked Rare Breeze, right?
Rare Breed.
Yeah. I think that's on the 21st too.
Right. And I like NSP. Once again, I like NSP. But Rare Breed, you can't go against Rare Breed right now.
Yeah, that was a key piece. El Dorado, DJ. He said, I hate 34 from Rare Breed's left. CDJ. Man, that boy was the truth. But let me see. Answer real quick. Who y'all got for FU ABA? I got ABA, but like I said, they haven't played. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure.
You kind of made me rethink when you said that. Like they haven't played. It's like
they haven't. They haven't.
And what you call it,
been building camaraderie with each other.
Yeah, they clicking at the right time. It's like
they only leave
back out of it, right? I'm thinking because I'm back out of that pick.
Because the coaches were scouted. Let me see. RDU or EMS. We answered that. Black Ops cheated DA Sunday, and they added players that didn't play the whole season. Yeah, they wasn't supposed to do that. Yeah. I don't know why they be doing that. It's like number 6, MG 13, best quarterback. I gotta disagree with that one.
Say nah, you can't agree with that.
I gotta disagree. I think number 3 is definitely the best quarterback for LA Rampage. You know what I'm saying? He's more accurate. Everybody's saying in the consensus is Archer, but I don't agree with that. I definitely think that is you know what I'm saying? I definitely think that is them. But let me know when you are ready to wrap up. Let me know when you're ready to wrap up. Yeah. Let me see. Leon Schroeder says best quarterback on 13U. I don't agree with that. I don't.
They're really trying to get you to change your mind right now.
Nah, I ain't changing my mind because what I seen, I actually had a chance to see them play. Now I like them, but I don't think nobody is as accurate and poised as number 3. The quarterback for LA Rampage. Like I said, everybody was, Archer is the best quarterback. He's this, he's that. Well, I seen him play head to head, and I didn't see that. I did. He did have a okay game. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't. He's not. Yeah, he's not the person that I'm going to select if I had a choice. I'm going to if I had a first pick, the one that I'm going with is definitely number 3 for the LA Rampage. I just think he has more arsenal. He can run it. He can pass it. He's very accurate. He's a check down quarterback. He don't even if he don't have it, he'll throw it out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. You feel me? He understands that they live to do another play. Right. You feel me? So, but yeah, what's your thoughts?
I totally agree with you, man. I mean, I like Archer. I ain't gonna lie, but but it's one of them things like I can't give you something when you went head to head and you ain't knock them off. You know, and I understand that's a team game. I understand it's more than one person, but you know, you had an opportunity to like knock this man off. You ain't knock him off. I got to give it to the more consistent quarterback. It's one of them things like though. Sometimes you see somebody that can do something amazing, you just be like, it's like the Pat Mahomes, like, he amazing, but then you got to think Tom Brady consistent.
Right.
I'm saying, it's like,
Absolutely
amazing.
Hey, hold on, wait. We got to put a halt to this right now. Come on, Kiara. Come on. Okay. We ain't gonna just put no slander on Georgia, even though I'm from California. But Georgia embraced me. But we're not gonna put the slander on Georgia because I've seen them play, and I have never seen no added players.
Nah, me either.
In the YNC.
Nah.
So I can't do it. You can't slander them like that.
Nah.
What's going on here?
Not GA.
Yeah, she said, yeah, because a lot of those teams add players in Georgia. They all cheat. Nah, I don't think no teams add.
Nah.
All right, let me see. We're gonna read these off. Cause my producer over here, man, this dude on fumes right now. You know what I'm saying? Like he came from work to work.
Yeah.
So we go. We probably gonna have to cut this, this one. But we're gonna read these. He says, J-Boy says, do y'all think RDU can beat Rare Breeze in a rematch? I don't. Honestly.
In a rematch though?
Yeah, I don't think you didn't see the game when they first played, huh?
No, I didn't see the very first game.
Man, bro. These kids, man, they special on both sides.
Right.
He got 50 passing TDs. Damn, 50?
That's a lot.
Now I got a question. Y'all lead. I got a question. Y'all lead. 50?
He said, "Who is he playing against, man?"
Yeah, it's to y'all. You say what? Man, we gonna need proof.
Footage of every game.
I need videos.
Every game.
Look, my producer said he gonna need proof. He ain't buying it. 50? Karen, come on. 50? That's amazing. You know, I ain't putting it past him, but I also too, I gotta question y'all league though. Because if cornerbacks ain't doing what they supposed to, if you know what I'm saying, if he got 50, he said we would see they may meet in the championship. Rare Breeds, FU, RDU, all got added players. Rare Breeds, FU, RDU got added players. Now, let me tell you why they have added players.
Go ahead.
The team that a lot of them was on is no longer.
Right.
So they had to find a home to go to. That's why some of them got added players. And they all went to different teams. Some went to, Rare Breeds. Some went to Trauma Unit. And some went to, what's the other team? RDU.
Right.
So it's not that, they just added the team. It was within the confines and the rules. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they all got better after that, to be honest.
She making it seem like they adding players the day before.
Yeah, nah, they ain't adding players like that. He definitely number 3, LA Rampage, best quarterback on 13U, in 13U. They tried to pump that kid Shane Archer, but number 3 got it all. Passing, mobility, running on target. Yes, for sure. For sure. Yep. That's what I see. I'm not going by what nobody else tell me. I'm going off my own you know what I'm saying, eye test. CBE, stay in the building. EJ Holston, man. Appreciate you. What you think about 9U CDJ Lambeau?
They're winning the championship.
They gonna win it. That's what I think.
They're gonna win one.
Look, we call them Lambeau.
Come on, man.
They gonna speed to that championship. Right, they want to see crew. They want to see crew. Like I said, the reason people was getting at me right? And they were saying, why did you put Lambeau at number 1? I say, really, because I still think that they number 1.
Right.
I just, honest to God, believe that had number 5 not got hurting, you know, which is their quarterback,
which was amazing.
they win. They win easy.
Amazing.
You feel what I'm saying? Like that, and that's what's my determining factor. So now that they got number 5 back healthy, he throwing a ton of touchdowns like I thought he did. And the other thing is he made them to the point where they were multi-dimensional. You feel what I'm saying? They had different looks. The receiver can do their job, the running back can do their job, you know, everybody can do their job. And it wouldn't have been just relying on Romello. You know what I'm saying? Romello was gassed out to the point where when they had the last winning drive, when they tried to you know, dry down the field for in the YNC championship, he was out of gas. He didn't have nothing left. You know what I'm saying? So that ended up playing into their demise. Let me see. Coach says Archer is good, but like Coach said, head to head, number 3 came out on top. Exactly. My sentiments exactly. Kiara said, go watch film from preseason until now. We will see. You ain't gonna convince me. I'm gonna just tell you that now.
50
you know what I'm saying?
If she would have said 20, I'd be like, okay, 25 even, but 50?
Here's why, Kiara. This is why I'm not. They played a national schedule. Right. They played Ross Elite. They played the ABAs. They played dang, what's the team? All the teams basically that they play are national teams. Right. I don't know why I'm forgetting the other one, but that's why he's like Manny. Hold on, let me see. Kiara, it says college coach. He can come on here too. Kiara, matter of fact, yeah, send an invitation to coach and see if coach can convince me, because I doubt it. Because like I say, if they playing top national teams, I guarantee you he's not throwing no 50 touchdowns.
50 touchdowns, yeah. That's
now, unless he threw 15 in one game. You know what I'm saying? And played like lesser teams or something like that. Yeah. Other than that, I don't see it. FYFL. He says Dream Chasers and Rare Breeds went to 3 overtimes. Respect FU like Rare Breeds do.
Right.
For sure. Right. He got the best receiving core. Can't add in the middle of the season, especially 2. No, this is not in the middle of the season. They played at least 4 or 5 games with these teams.
The slander, man. The slander.
Hey, come on, man.
The slander.
Y'all just okay. Are we building in the excuse right now for just in case they play RDU trauma unit or Rare Breeds? Are we building in the excuse right now?
That C word I hate, cheap.
You know what I'm saying? Like, are we like, what's up, Manny? We making excuses
already?
That was a good game. Rare Breeds are better now, man. They are really good. I give you that. He's like, what you? Raekwon Bishop says, what you think about the 12U Lithonian line? Man, I think they put a spanking on CDJ. CDJ thought they was gonna disrespect Lithonia, man. They put a beating on him. I think that's really why number 34 left. Because he played against them, man, and I think they handled them twice, to be honest. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good team. They're a good team.
Yeah, for sure.
They're a good team. You can't just walk in there, you know, think you can't just walk over these people. They're a good team.
Man, they look, they tried to play up like, you know, like all the other teams, and you know, they thought it was a fluke. Right. Man, Lithonia came in and gave them the business again. You know what I'm saying? I think this was the championship, if I'm not mistaken. It was at the CDJ field. You said they played Ross Elite as well, lost to them by 2 yards. Oh, that was the
I
game.
think it was missing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I respect
They
it.
went in OT. They went in OT.
Yeah. I respect it, but guess what? They undefeated. LA Rampage.
Yeah.
They undefeated, and
Yeah.
that dude lost, and they playing the best teams.
Absolutely.
And they putting up 30 doing it. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, I get you. I get you. I never heard of no overtime rule like that in Georgia bullcrap. No, honestly, even since I was growing up, it was like the most yards in overtime wins.
And the
You know,
second
if you don't
overtime,
score.
right? Yeah, that second
Yeah,
overtime.
if you don't score.
Penetration. It's been like that.
Yeah, exactly. So that was the determination. They look and see who got the most yards, and you know what I'm saying, like they do their thing like that because they don't want to be there all day. So some teams implement it and some teams don't. He said they can't add no players during the season. Yes, they can. What?
She on
Okay,
your head. She on your head.
all right, let me ask this question. Man, my producer over here asleep. You know what I'm saying? I was Nah, we good because I think it gave us a little couple of seconds or whatever. But look, the fact that I have to say this, the fact that they added players, right? And the fact that the team, that the a lot of the players that went to other teams, right? That team is no longer. So do you rather the kids not play at all in the season? Or do you rather them find a home, you know what I'm saying, like they did and play that way?
Right.
Because that's the case. The team that these kids that added to the roster that was added to the roster are teams that are kids that play for a team that no longer exists, which is the ABA. ABA was a team. They had about 40 kids. Those kids didn't have a home, so they end up going to another team. So do you rather the kids not play? I'm gonna answer that question. Ask that question. Please tell me, because then I know where you at with it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
And it's the difference between adding kids, early on, adding kids in November.
Exactly.
4 or 5 games. Yeah, it's a difference.
So, Kiera, let me know. Do you think it's fair that a team no longer exists, and then by default that those players don't have a team to go to because of a rule they didn't play with them in the beginning? They didn't know that the organization wasn't going to be playing no more because, like I said, they had at least 40 people. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know what to say about that. If you think that that's cheating, they didn't recruit them. Right. These kids needed the home to go to. So what do you say about that? He said, what do you think about Camo 13U? Oh, we talked about Camo. Camo, they really good. They really good. I think Ross Elite, they came on here. Coaches like, man, we 14 points better than everybody. They ain't show that with Camo because it was a tie game. You know what I'm saying? So it was tie. It was tied 8-8. If Florida add players, Georgia would be in trouble. See, y'all thinking in a different way. Y'all saying if I take a player from this team, then we'll be better. We got all-stars. That wasn't the case with them. They literally did not have a sports home or a team to go to. So that's why I asked the question. If they, you know what I'm saying? If they don't have a team to play for, do they not have the right to try to find another, home to play for? You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. He said, yeah, it is the most yards the team wins in the second overtime. If there's no score, if my memory serves. Yes, that I agree with that too. And let's hear Kiera, and I appreciate you always being in here. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tell other people about it. Subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we building a community, right? She said, if you ain't start with that team, you shouldn't be able to play because you already started with the season. Now, we see the biasness right there.
Yeah.
Hey,
But she on
that's
your
some
head.
biased stuff right there.
But
What?
she on
Man,
your
go
head.
ahead, man. Tell me what you think on that, man. I'm gonna let you go first.
If the team folds, if they don't have a team, then yes. Now, well, I will say if they lose the team in November, that's different. That's different. But if it's early on in the season and something happens and the team is no longer there, let the kids play football. We ain't talking about November. We ain't talking about December. We're talking about early on in the season, 4 or 5 games in. You know, the world has seen these kids play. They on the internet as playing multiple games. They're good. But I get where she coming from, but I think she looking at it wrong. I don't want to speak for you, but I think she looking at it wrong. I think she looking at it like hey, they taking this kid from this great team. This kid done played 10 games. Now they taking him and putting him over here. That's not what nobody's saying.
ABA, then they didn't play. I think they didn't play no more than 2 games.
2 games, yeah. 1 or 2.
They didn't play no more than 2 games. And I think they was all in the Warzone Bowl. So I don't get it. To me, it's just a little biasness there. You feel me? So I don't think we gonna win this battle with you, Kiera. But if it was your team, and if you had somebody that played on a team, and that team no longer exists, you're gonna want your child to play for somebody.
Right.
And would you sit there and want somebody to tell you that, hey, y'all cheating because y'all adding players? You're gonna say, well, only reason why we're joining this team is because we no longer have a team that we to play for, that we used to play for. So that's the case. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't get it, but yeah, man, you know, I definitely, you know, appreciate you being on here.
I appreciate it.
Cause we, you know what I'm saying? Like you welcome, you definitely welcome to come again. You know, Tim, we're gonna read this one. We're gonna go ahead and you know, end it. But yeah, also, man, make sure y'all press the like button. That's how we also get the algorithm out. He says, Pop Warner has an add drop system where you can add or drop players only around a month into the season. And they didn't even play that.
Yeah.
They only played in the Warzone Bowl.
Yeah, that's in October. The Pop Warner system started October 1st, I think.
He said, who are the top 3 in the order for Georgia 13U? Honestly, for me, Duluth, Ross Elite, and I'll say ABA.
Ooh.
Who else you got?
I like Duluth. I like Ross. My last one is Camo.
Oh, I'm sorry, Camo.
No, it's too late.
I'm sorry, Camo. I actually got Camo beat in ABA. I'm sorry. Camo. Yes, that 3. We got Duluth.
You got that Ross.
No. I'm trying to see the team that I want to see play.
Okay.
I want to see Duluth versus, because they beat them last season. I want to see Duluth versus Camo, and I want to see Duluth versus the LA Rampage and Clock Boys.
So you want Duluth to get some wreck, basically.
Because I know that, bro. I know that they're not being served correctly. You know what I'm saying? They're not playing the team because they still got to play the team that's in their league.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So like I don't agree with that. I don't agree with the fact that they have to play just the team that's in their league. You know what I'm saying? And then they have to wait till they season over to start playing outside. Like, no, they're a really good team, man. That's how they get exposure. They're not gonna get exposure by playing people in middle ball. You feel me? So let me see. I got like 3 more comments, and then we're gonna go ahead and end it. He said, we did 2. He says they play ABA next. Who play ABA next?
All right. Is it Camo?
John Wilson. Shout out to you for being here. Have a great evening, gentlemen. Peace. Yeah, we about to go ahead and end it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, thank y'all for being in here. For matchmakers, you know, tuning in. Like I said, we building the community. One person that responded on. We definitely building the community. He says Camo. He said I wanted to see DMV versus Rare Breeds 11U. Once DMV get some nuts and stop running. See,
that's the third one.
Hey,
that's the third one. You said 3.
Hey,
you said 3.
I don't know, bro. But yeah, man.
Okay.
Hey, Phanatic, man. Definitely get him your platform to go to, you know, and you know what I'm saying, and let them know, you know, where to find you at.
You can all find me at YouTube, Sports Phanatic. That's sports. Phanatic, Phanatic. You can also follow me on Instagram at Phanatic Photos. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Let me come
Absolutely.
Out.
So yeah, man. That's all we got for now, man. We're gonna definitely have you on. I'm gonna ask them how they feel you did. Would they want you to come back on? You know what I'm saying? Did they enjoy you? Which I'm sure they did, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely appreciate you coming on, especially in short notice. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that's all I got for now, man. We out. National Sports Chat.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you for tuning in, sports family. Also, go to all social media platforms. Link will be in the description. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Thank you.